Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Carol at Mom.Plans and I'm here to talk about Plum Paper and how I got here because Plum Paper is a new planner for me, but I am loving it. So I just want to give a little bit of insight on why I have decided to try going down the rabbit hole with Plum Paper is because I was finding that I needed to make my planner be something that I needed it to be. And a coiled planner with all the different areas in my life, I was not going to be able to do it. So I decided to start looking into rings or a disc system. And so Plum Paper was one of the ones I was looking at. And at first I thought I was going to go the disc route. So I got the disc and then I decided I wanted to do rings. And so I just punched the pages that were already disc punched and then put them in my ring planner. And from there, I really started realizing how much I needed this planner, how much I love being able to move things around, shuffle things, add things in the way that I needed to. And this planner is definitely customizable. The paper also, I love the paper. Oh my goodness. It is 70 pounds, so thick and so smooth, and my pens just glide right over it. And I'm using the Sarasa Mark-On and the Right Tech Duet are my two pens that I have been going to, and they work beautifully. So I'm not going to give like a whole overview of the planner. I'm just going to share with you what I love about the planner and maybe some things that might catch your attention and for you to maybe want to check out Plum Paper too. And then you can see for yourself what a great planner system it is. So let's take a look at the planner. So here we have everything Plum Paper, and I'm going to walk you through what I have bought, what I like about it, and how I'm kind of using it and setting it up. But first I want to mention that Plum Paper is having their Black Friday sale, and some of this stuff was sent to me. Some I have bought on my own. But with the Black Friday sale, these are the free gifts you would get with purchase. You get a notepad and then a set of your clips. And I'm not, I don't think it's that you're going to get these holiday ones. I think it's a random set of clips that you're going to get. So I just wanted to point that out. This is the actual planner that got me started down this rabbit hole. And I just want to point out really quickly so I don't forget. This is disc, gold disc, which I love. It's a beautiful color on 1 inch. And then this is 1.5 inches. And they actually have another size smaller, but the 1 inch I think is a perfect size. This is also all A5 planners that I have here. So I started with this planner, and because you always need a cover option, I did pick out 2 covers with that order. The inside of all their covers is this neutral gray. Also, I love the covers. I love the material. They're going to be really heavy duty and hold up, and I really don't think they're going to show like any scratching. And so I think tossing them in a bag and everything is going to be awesome. Also, before I forget, they have these little pen holders that will slip, they're elastic, slip right over your book, and they have different colors. But this is one I got, and it fits my 2 favorite pens perfectly. So I love that. So these are my new inserts, unpunched, in my vertical priorities, because this was the original one, and I was punching it to put it in this ring binder, and it looked like Swiss cheese by the end of it. It had so many holes in it. And since I was invested in really using the ring planner, I decided to invest in another planner. So I have this vertical priorities, but I wanted to share with you some of the differences or some of the customizations that you can make with this planner. I don't want to mess this up. This planner is actually in order. This is one that has 0 personalization, customization. And on the new one, I went ahead and I put this week. Also on my top box, I put priority, and then I put to do. And of course here, there is none. And on the other page, on this top box, I put remember. So those are just some of the differences in what you can get customized and what you don't want. Also, a quick note, let me put this aside. A quick note is that you can put whatever heading you want yours to be. They will give you some suggestions, but there is a line on all of them that says other. So if you want to put household, if you want to put shopping, if you want to put work, And you could put whatever these headings you want it to be. And you do not have to choose from their list is what I'm trying to say. So that is really nice because everyone has, a different way to want to use this. So now you can make your headings just as personable. This is the vertical priorities that I originally got, punched it, started using it in here, and I did punch a new cover that I got. This is one of their new covers to use as a dashboard. But I just want to show how I love this in here. By the way, this is my new insert that I punched myself. And I'm going to show you the difference also in the monthlies. When I ordered the inserts this last time, I had the capability of being able to add lines to my monthly box, or I could keep them blank. So I went ahead and added lines because I like to write on lines. And the original one on the disc, it has no lines. So this is just a difference. Let me hold it up close so you can see if you like lines or unlined in your monthly box. Another great tool that you can customize your planner. Also on this planner, you can also put in your own personal dates, like for birth dates. And I did that. Let me find, so down here, my son's birthday. So we have Parker's birthday, and it saves it in your profile so that anytime I make a calendar, all those birthdays that I added in, I can choose. There is a additional cost for that, but I can choose for them to already be put in so I don't have to write them in. I love that. I love that so much. So I have, and it didn't take me very long at all to add in birthdays. So let me just show you really quickly how I'm using it. This was last week. I love this planner. I love the checkbox, the tracker up here. I do my daily fitness every morning. I do some kind of routine just to wake me up, move, and get going for the day. And so that's for this last week. That's what I did each morning. This is my reminder, my to-do list. And I put my priorities were work, some content work. I had some house things here, appointments, and this was more content notes. And this was my workout. And I'm actually getting ready to work on this week's setup. So I was putting in some things, and I still have a lot of stuff to add in. But I love that I added in a little note page. So I just slice these, and so then I can move it from week to week. So this can be a list that I can continue to keep moving on, so I'm not rewriting everything. And once again, it's just another way that it helps my brain plan and get everything all organized in one spot. So I have a little sticky note here. I am going to get some different tabs, but I have it covered. But this is my Christmas shopping list. And I have my budget tracker right there, right here. And then I'm going to show you what I'm using for the shopping list. But this is all my Christmas shopping right here, the budget, everything I need to get, everything I have bought. And let me show you what I'm talking about. These are the shopping pages that I had added in. And I think for the new planner, you can either have your pages added in monthly, like 2 pages a month, 1 page a month, or at the end in groups of 10, 20, or 30. And so I think I put 2 pages each month for these because I think they would make a great shopping list. When my daughter and I went shopping up to the city, I had stores, things I wanted to get. So it's a great resource. I really love this insert. So that is my ring planner, and I have, I'm still working on setting it up. I have meals, I have some other content stuff. I have a lot of folders back here added in, and I really like it. And since I was loving my Plum Paper so much, I decided, because my channel's in a new Facebook group, I was getting really, really busy, and I needed some place to brainstorm, to keep all of my content notes. And this is my content planner. It's only going to be for content planning. I will, in the weekly setup, if there's something going on that day, I'll probably make a note just so I know about filming or planning for filming that thing, whatever that thing is coming up, and I have to be mindful of that. But I went with a horizontal layout. I wanted to be able to put in here what I was doing on those days, what I was going to share or post, or maybe deadlines for those days, from different companies. And over here was going to be the list of things I'm working on, what I have to remember. So all my notes here, and even the steps for like when I'm making a reel, like, do I have all the clips? Do I have all the photos? Have I edited the music and the sound? All of that, I can put all these steps and just check off and see where I'm at, know when I'm posting. And then I have this dashboard here for the month to focus on some bigger projects. And then of course, I have my monthly view to put in all those deadlines and so many note pages. And of course, if I wanted to, I do have some added in graph paper. So I can always punch that in, fold it over if I wanted to, and just automatically have another note section, or I could have a complete notebook back here. So that is why Plum Paper has really just resonated with me and why I'm gravitating to it. And like even back here, because this planner, I really went to town. I really started customizing. I have to-do, checklist, graph, and so I can categorize, the back of my planner into note sections. And so right now, I'm going to stick with the content in here on rings, or on disc, sorry. And then I'm going to stick with the Plum Paper in my rings for my personal planning and things like that. But I think here eventually, I think everything is going to get combined. I'm already trying to see what will work. And so that content, life, family, everything is going to actually be in one complete planner. But I wanted to show you before I end this, and I hope I have not confused you too much. But I just wanted to share the things I have from Plum Paper, why I like them, just a few things that stand out with them that I wanted to share. But I also, in the last order, I got personalized stickers, and there's a lot of different styles you can do, but I just really like this, and I wanted to make sure that they were fairly neutral, because I do kind of like that. And so for each of my categories, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, I can use that in my content planner, and there are 2 sets of each of these. And then for my home and personal, I have important, remember, house task, and 2 of those as well. So I'm excited to use those in the planners. I also, here is a holiday one that I have for my disc, because it is a disc punch. And I shared with you the dashboard on the one. This is the other part of it. And then here are some more unpunched covers, a nice neutral kind of Christmassy one that I think I'm going to add into the rings. And then here isn't this gorgeous? I love this cover so much. And so this is another neutral one for like when January comes around. I'll add that in as a neutral dashboard, to just sort of decorate my rings up a little bit. This is, like I said, all my Plum Paper, all the things I've ordered, and I am going to narrow it down. I'm going to get it figured out so that I know where everything is stored, because that's the other thing is keeping things organized that I'm not using, because I'm not carrying everything with me. Even this planner here, this content planner, I have taken out about half of it, and I think I can even take out more, but I think I want to move this onto these smaller rings. Yeah, so I really want to move it onto these smaller rings. So I'm still working on my setup, but I was really excited to share and talk about some of the customizations and why I am drawn to this planner in the company. So like I said, if you have any questions, please reach out and ask. I love talking planners. I hope you all enjoyed it, and have a great day.